Hi there, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Hawk and I. It has been a very interesting couple days with Spirit. We are under lockdown here in Ontario with a stay-at-home order, and you may be able to limit the movement of the medium, but you can't limit the movement of dead people. And it has just been a crazy couple days of messages. Spirit has been reaching out in so many levels and so much guidance and support. And it was very similar to the previous video I've done on the angelic realms on how loved support dead people are trying to help us. They're pushing us through with everything is going to be okay, that we just need to kind of align to change and follow the light at the end of this tunnel that we're in. Now, Spirit has been absolutely incredible with bringing people to me or taking me to other people. And even though we're at home and I'm not going far, I am just walking my neighborhood, hiking a few local trails. It's been reading after reading after reading. It's just been, I walk past someone, there's a dead person walking behind them. I say, hey, can I talk to you? And, within 10 feet away with a mask on, we're having a wonderful time. Now, the most amazing thing happened this week that was, I found it quite exciting. So I started getting packages delivered to my door that didn't belong to me. I wasn't ordering anything, and they were all Amazon Prime packages with the wrong address, but they were all fairly close to my home, within a block or two. So I thought I'd do the right thing, and rather than call it in and perhaps get someone in trouble, I just thought I'll deliver these packages to the doorsteps of the rightful owner. And what started happening was my intention was to just set them on the doorstep. But when I arrived at the address, the people were outside either doing yard work or, out on the sidewalk, or, they were available, and they got a reading. And it was a lot of fun. And I kept thinking, I'm not sure who the delivery driver is here, but he's really playing a role in getting me out to deliver messages to people who were really struggling. They were profound, deep, validating messages to these people that was just so delicious to be part of. Now, what happened next was I was sweeping my kitchen floor, and I just noticed this big white van pull up in front of my driveway. And I thought, And up comes a delivery man, and I'm not expecting a package. So I open the door, and of course he jumps back. Everyone's afraid, so everybody jumps back 20 feet. And he says, I have a package for you. And I said, oh, I don't think so. I'm not expecting anything. Can you take a look at the address? So he took a look at the address, and he goes, oh, I'm very sorry. You're right. And as he was stepping away, I said, can I talk to you for a second? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he had recently lost his brother. And his brother came through, and we had just a glorious chit-chat. And somebody else came through for him. His son had passed several years ago, and his son came through. And we continued this discussion for about 45 minutes with just wonderful messages and love and support. This driver was struggling big time with kind of going forward in life, and he was struggling on the concept of what happens to the soul when we pass. Where are my family, and are they together? The other interesting thing that was kind of profound was I asked him, I said, have you been dropping off packages here for me for the last couple days? You've been leaving packages? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you do know they have been at the wrong address. They've been relatively close in my neighborhood, and I have been doing a little bit of your footwork. But what was profound was every one of those packages that were misdelivered all got readings. And what was really funny was this gentleman's brother from the spirit dimensions started laughing at us both and said, we've all been working together to kind of share the healing and get you out, and you've been part of the plan all along. And it was just such a funny moment between the both of us on how this was all organized from the dead dimensions on getting me out. Because number one, the messages are profound, and number two, I love working with dead people. And with me being kind of working from home, the face-to-face readings have been none. It's all been Zoom, with the occasional line up in a grocery store reading, or the occasional reading in the neighborhood. It hasn't been so busy for me with the face-to-face. So I was very excited to have had some time running around the neighborhood, delivering some packages, giving some readings, and just bringing some joy and some light to people's lives. There is so much light around us, you guys. There is so much help from the angelic realms and from your deceased loved ones. You know, open mind, open heart, and that light and that guidance will pull you. It will draw you. It will kind of shift the fear, and it'll shift the sadness just enough to get you in a different momentum. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am wishing you all so much love, light, blessings, and a spirit-guided day.